Shabbat Shalom. You know, our guys, our team are keeping this land safe. The IDF, and I just salute them across Taibe, Lebanon, all kinds of places, low altitude strikes, precision strikes, making sure that nobody's going to attack us over the weekend. And I believe for that, pray for that, for a quiet weekend. We need it to recuperate. Insane footage of what happened in Gaza, where you know how we distribute pamphlets and say, get out of this area, move to a safe area. IDF is going to strike in this area. A Predator drone is going to come to this area. An airstrike is going to hit somewhere in Gaza, and even messages are sent in Arabic, please move to a safe area. And there was an instant just now where somebody didn't move, a Gazan didn't move. He was instructed to get out of this building, and so you got an IDF officer on the line, Western Gaza City, and he's like, this area is about to blow, and the officer's counting down, warning him that an airstrike is coming in 30 seconds, and get out of there. So he was able to yell, get this guy out of there before it struck, and look what happened. Amazing. His life was saved. People got to listen to the IDF. Don't mess with us. Don't mess with our troops. We're serious, and we're on time. And we're preparing for threats in Judea and Samaria. Any threats that could come against us, we're making sure to be ready for them. Judea-Samaria Division is doing insane, intense drills, raiding terror targets, coordinating air and ground forces, just to be sure, because you remember we fell asleep at the wheel before. We're not doing that again. We are going to be ready, and I do hope and pray for a peaceful Shabbat. This month is the 40th anniversary of the airlift bringing 800 starving Ethiopian Jews who were stranded in the Sudan-Ethiopian border to Israel and airlifting them. What country do you know of that does that in this Middle East? There's none. They don't care about their even fellow Islamists that are suffering, but it's it's a rescue mission that was a part of Prime Minister Menachem Begin back in the day to bring more than 10,000 Ethiopian Jews back to Israel. And I know that's kind of counter-narrative. People don't think that Jewish people can be black. Some of them think they have to have a black hat on to be Jewish. But black Jewish lives matter too. Isn't that interesting? And bringing them home, they're still coming home even now, and they need a lot of help. And that's where the Aliyah Return Center kicks in to really help provide the food, clothing, shelter, and job training. A friend of mine, Avigdor Kahalani.
When you see the Israeli soldiers, this is the secret weapon. It's not the tank, ship, or the aircraft. It's the Israeli soldiers, the value of his life, all what he believed, and all the responsibility for the country. Every soldier in Israel feel like he's holding the flag of the country in his hand.
You know, it's interesting to see how he's not black, but he's very dark-skinned. You know, what color are Jews? You know, all kinds of different colors. And he was a great, great general when we thought Israel was going to be completely destroyed in the Yom Kippur War in 1973. And he's a guy who shares to our group sometimes about how he was able to defend Israel in 1973. And Zechariah 9 verse 13 says, I have bent Judah as my bow. I have made Ephraim its arrow. The Lord of hosts will protect them. They will devour and tread down the enemies, tread them down like sling stones. God is watching over his people Israel.